How to bond cats from someone who has never successfully bonded cats and is salty about it. This is my beautiful boy Taz that I had to end up rehoming, but now I have a lot of knowledge in bonding cats because it's what I've had to do for the last year and it didn't work. So I'm going to inform you on how to bond cats successfully, hopefully. The first step here is putting them behind a door where they can interact with each other, but they can't touch each other or see each other. If you see playing like this, or honestly just no hissing, that is a great step. You're going to want to give them mealtime at the same time. That way they can eat at the opposite ends of this door. That way they associate the cat's smell as goodness and food. After about a week of that, if there's no hissing, you get to feed them on the opposite ends of a gate like this. That way they can see each other now, but they can't interact with each other too much other than just swinging at the gate. This again just reinforces their smell of each other and gets them used to each other as a whole. Dad! You don't do this. This was a mistake. That was.
You can't go through the gate!
Look at my little munchkins. Then if all goes well, you should be ready to introduce them. And then this is apparently good. It didn't end good for me, but apparently this was fine.
It's an interesting way to greet each other.
You're going to want to have lots of toys to interact with them. That way they can play together and they're not just solely focused on each other. If they're not fighting like this, that is a good sign. You'll see later what fighting looks like. But if your playtime is going good, you're going to want to reinforce this behavior by playing with them more, interacting with them. Look, they're just playing together. Oh, they're so cute. And ladies and gentlemen, this is the beginning of the end. See that pounce? See that stance? That is going to be an issue for Princess. She does not tolerate it. This is the beginning of her trust issues. This is her villain era. Well, if you're like me and you thought, hey, that was a pretty successful play session, you're going to do a second one. And then in this one, he's just going to attack Princess the entire time until she hates him. Look at him go. Just creating an enemy right there. Look at my little gremlin. He looks so evil. He's just an evil little thing. He's just attacking her the entire time. That's all he did. He's just a little kitten. He doesn't know any better. And then look, he hangs on. That was it for her. After that, we decided the next step should be to restrain him, to teach him not to bite her. It didn't work very well. This was a bad idea. We're lucky that Taz tolerated it. But yeah, don't do this. So then we went back to the gate for a little bit to see if that would maybe help them out. This is what you're supposed to do when they're fighting. Go down a step, bring them back to the gate, and look, they're playing. They're being great. There was nothing stopping us. Until we went face to face again.
Get a biscuit.
Next step is you're going to take your cat on a walk because look at him, he deserves it. Look at my little Tazzy boy that I had to give away because he would not bond with my cat. Oh, I love him so much. Then if you're like me and you thought maybe just the biting was the issue, you get a bubble for your cat, and then he still attacks her. He can't even keep his head upright, and he's attacking her. It's all he wants to do. And he's about her size now. This has been months in the making. Then when that doesn't work, you turn to witchcraft because, hey, something's got to fix this. Oh, look at my Tazzy boy. Tazzy boy appreciation. So then you try more of the bubble, and it still doesn't work out very well.
Oh, I missed the cuteness.
Then after that's all over, you show the kitty some YouTube because the kitty's had a hard day. He was in a bubble all day. What is he supposed to do? Poor little kitty. And if you're like me and you're down in the dumps, you get a bird that you also end up giving away. Hooray! So then you go back to the gate again because they're fighting, they're hissing, that's not working. Back to the gate. Then one day, after a year or so of them living together, you decide, screw the gate, and you two are just going to punk this out. And look at all that fur. She is tearing him up. All that black fur. There's some white fur, too. Don't do this. You're not supposed to do this. I did this. It kind of worked. For a while, it was fine. They would get along fine. They can play in the cat tower together, and it was okay for a little bit. They even got high together. Look at them on that catnip. They're stoned. But they still fight all the time, 24/7. There's no stopping them. If you needed a sign today, this is your sign. Don't get a second cat. Your first cat doesn't want them. You just want them. Play with your cat more. Now, let's appreciate some photos of Tazzy Wazzy. My little grizzly bear, my little mans. He's still living a long, happy life, just not with me.